supreme leader, and God go bless you for the work wey you dey do. God go bless you. Really show say you dey fight for everybody. And anybody wey no go understand this thing, they say they want to criticize you. Now you go kick out them and I go kill the person, I go punish the person, I mark you and I go kill the person because you are a great man. Thank you so much for everything you dey do, sir.
Thank you.
My supreme leader, I wan ask concerning wetin dey happen for Imo State because this Janjaweed Supreme Court, I see in write-up wey no sweet me, my supreme leader. The thing no give me rest of mind because he say our brother Biafran's IPOB family that they are not going to be released from jail. They will stay for 2 years there, and at the same time there will not be protest of Biafra land in that Imo State. Sir, please, I would like you to look into this because our Biafra land will not be Janjaweed own. You understand me, sir? And again, I want to recommend the people wey dey for back home, wey dey protest, wey come out. Nigerians, they don't wake up. Sorry, nigga people, they don't wake up. They have woken up today that I don't believe my eyes say they do what they do so. And also thanks to Radio Biafra. May God bless you, sir, because now what you create, now they bring this awareness to everybody. My God, they don't wake up, and I want to recommend them what they say they do well, and I make them know say now for their future, now for their children, now they do what they do so. Whether they be singer, whether they be celebrities, anything where they say they be, they get back account, they get money, they are still suffering. They see they suffer because they don't carry their passport, pass any go anywhere. They see they intimidate them everywhere they dey. Whether you be whiskey or Havana or anything you be, that we know that's still humiliation they see they get because country where you come from, you know they conducive, they decay. And sir, make I quick talk this one, make I comot for here, beg no vex, sir. My people wey dey call our supreme leader wey dey talk about gossip, I take up beg una wanna leave this platform alone. No be for gossip matter, no be for gossip, because this na way forward we dey, a way forward. Call him and tell him about a way forward. No be the people wey dey gossip, no be the people wey dey carry their platform take account for anything. More than the man wey dey carry go here. I take up beg una. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Any idiot who makes reference to gossip will be blocked, and we will not have anything to do with such an individual again. Our people should stop being stupid. Are you going to stop gossip? When Biafra comes, is gossip not going to be there? People will always gossip. Igbo men gossip more than any other group of people on the face of this very earth. They gossip because they are very envious and very jealous by nature. That is the way they are. Anything they can do in life to get ahead, they will do it. Somebody can go and take the mother or the grandmother to do rituals to become rich. That is all that matters to him because he's competing with his friend he went to secondary school with. The friend has a jeep and he must ride a jeep. Anything he can do to buy a jeep, he will do it. Such human beings will always be there. But we outnumber them by over 1,000,000 to 1. So they're inconsequential. Don't bring stupid gossip, what you listened to, what you heard somewhere. And I'm warning everybody doing live broadcast. If you know you are doing live broadcast, you're on video. Analyze the news and the issues. Attack the zoo and those making our lives miserable. Don't discuss individuals. This is my final warning to anybody. If you feel you have arrived and you can now start discussing individuals, you'll be out of this place. Discuss the issues in question and don't stop talking about people. The caller on the line, can you hear me please? Your name and where you are.
Yes. Good morning, sir.
You say?
My contribution is this. My advice to the people, we that in the streets, we over here in Europe, we are waiting for our own day. We are waiting for our own time. Any day you give an order for we to come out on the street, then the Europe will see the mad on us. Our people
My dear brother, and well spoken. I concur with everything you have said this very morning. Well spoken. Well spoken. I am at a loss as to why some of our platforms are not working. It worked last night. So why is it not working this morning? I don't know if this can be put down to entirely external attacks. I think somebody somewhere controlling or has access to what we are doing has taken money from the zoo to be tampering with it. So I am making a public announcement now. After my program this morning, I will appoint a new team to take over our software management, because this very sabotage is coming from within. It is no longer outside. I broadcast last night. I have checked all the systems. My systems here are okay. They are going out. But somebody may have taken money from Loretta Noche inside IPOB to frustrate what we are doing. I will discover who you are between now and Sunday, and I will search you live on Ejirika Woko. Mad people everywhere. If you know you are part and parcel of our software systems that transmits our message to the whole world, I am placing you on notice between now until the end of this program. Once I finish, you must tell me what is wrong with our systems. If you cannot tell me, you cannot do this very job. I hate nonsense. I am not a nigger. I am not and can never be. I solve problems. I solve them. I get to the bottom and I solve it. That is my orientation. I have a caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? This caller, please. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Good morning, Mass. My name is Chilobrown. I'm calling from California.
Thank you very much. Please go ahead. We're listening.
Yes, what I want to advise is this. Sir, you have really lectured us, and what what you have been doing to the world is what is happening right now in the zoo. You have to open people's eyes. Now, the only people that are sit down are the outsiders. So I want to advise, if there can be an outside interpreter for your programs, so that somebody will be lecturing them the true meaning of where they are, so that when these things are happening, they will not be against others. If they can be, maybe in the program, there will be Hausa interpreter who can be interpreting in Hausa, because that is the only language they understand. We, the Southerner, we can understand the English, but they don't understand. We wish somebody can be interpreting it for them, so that they will be enlightened. So when these things are happening, they will be also joining, because right now they are against. Because the Fulani has already blinded their eyes. They are against. But when they understand what is going on, they'll be able to join what is happening and know that truly they are under bondage, under Fulani Janjaweed bondage. That's my advice.
Thank you very much.
That's the only thing I want to say. You have done a great job, and keep it up.
And remain blessed yourself. I want to let people know that we have a Hausa service. So most of the things that we preach on this platform is related to them in Hausa language. We do have a Hausa service, and that Hausa service is doing miracles, is doing wonders. Don't forget, we have a transmitting station in Kano. We have some also in Abuja. Don't forget that. And it is not a coincidence that as soon as Radio Biafra went to the north and also went to Lagos on a consistent basis, people have now decided to rise up spontaneously, and we salute them and we salute their courage. I have another caller on the line on WhatsApp live. Please give us your name and where you're calling us from. I understand that our systems are back on, but it doesn't excuse all those who are managing our systems. All of a sudden, our system is back on because I told them I'll find out who is responsible and I will sack the idiot live on air on Sunday. I don't give a damn who you are. I'm broadcasting and you're tampering with our system. And I'm blaming outsiders, whereas it is somebody inside who is doing it. They don't say here what type of rubbish is. Don't fire the idiot. The caller on the line, can you hear me? The caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? No, they are wasting our time. They did not speak up the call on time. The caller on the line, no, I think you may have spoken. If you have called us before, please don't call again. There is no need for it. If you have spoken live on air, if you allowed us to speak to the caller on the line, can you hear me, please? Your name and where you are, if you may. not responding. He is not responding. The caller on the line, can you hear me? Your name and where you are, please. The caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Please go ahead. And remove your phone from speaker. Remove it from speaker. Remove it from speaker. Remove it from speaker, please.
Yes. I'm from Benue State, of the local government, Igede, Biafra land.
Thank you. And where are you calling from?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling you from UAE.
From UAE. And what is your name again, please?
From UAE.
And what is your name?
My name is Oboni Joseph.
Thank you very much. Please go on. We are listening. Go on.
My question is this. Do you create any awareness for Igede people to be in support of this Biafra? Because I have two uncles. During Biafra war, Nigerian soldiers came to our land. They took two of my brothers to Ikeja. Then they made them the soldiers to fight against his own people, which is Biafra. So my advice is to create a radio station in Igede. At least if they don't have data to listen to you, they can listen to you through FM. So please help us with that, so that they will be aware of what is happening and the way you are fighting for us. Please. And my second question is this. I listened to your broadcast 3 months ago. You talk about Olisametu, that if Aisha Buhari did not release him from detention, that you will do something the world will marvel. And up to this moment, I did not hear anything concerning him, or you saying anything concerning that. Please, I want you to delight me on that. These are my 2 questions, sir.
Thank you very much, and very important questions at that as well. We are going to establish a relay station in Igede land. We are going to do that. I promise you that before the end of November. Once we get the one in Daura to be talking, then the next place will be Igede, I assure you. And why did I stop campaigning or talking about Olisametu? Because look at the audience of Okalo that we campaigned for and worked very hard, and he came out. What did he do? He is the one now telling us rubbish about Igbo presidency and all that garbage. Some of these politicians, you cannot trust them anymore. The 2 of them were in jail. We fought, and Audience Okalo came out. It was Olisametu that was left. And we are fighting for him to come out. And the person that came out is the one now touring all over the place, telling us how sweet Nigeria is. The same people that put him in jail, how wonderful it is. So the warning came, you cannot trust these people. But that doesn't mean that we cannot fight for him. We shall fight for him. But there is what we say where we come from, Mandianese. You work for him and he comes and he starts to talk rubbish, because anybody that I mention, they buy the person over. If I mention Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala and I congratulate her, they invite her to Aso Rock. It is now about one Nigeria. Anybody that I mention his or her name, they invite the person, and the person is now one Nigeria, making a mockery of what we are doing here. That was what happened, and that's an honest and as a simple explanation as I can give to you. But I shall do all I can to make sure that he comes out, because he's a Biafran and he's suffering unjustly. But once he comes out now, maybe, who knows, he will go to Nigeria and start telling you how wonderful Nigeria is. So that's my fear. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very, very much for that call. Let us see if we can play a few messages, please. And I don't want any nonsense to do with gossip. I don't want to hear all that garbage, all that nonsense. Let us play 1 or 2 messages, please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
My name is Chilobrown Tv from Enugu State, Biafra land. I'm sending a message to you from UAE. So, my leader, I'm so much happy and excited to send this message to you for all you have been doing for the restoration of Biafra and for the liberation of the whole Africa from their captivity. May Chukwuka Biama continue to bless you.
Yes, sir.
And give you long life and prosperity to enjoy the fruit of your labor. So my question this morning, my leader, is now we all are in support of Nigeria protest the whole Biafra chat and support of Biafra protests, and the same protests are going on in Biafra land. And my question this morning is, when this protest and all their demand is being actualized by the Nigerian government, and they agree to do all they told them to do in this protest, what will be the next for Biafra restoration?
Let me answer that question first. There is no way the Fulani Janjaweed can accede to the demands. They cannot. It is a revolution. Don't forget that. It is a revolution. It starts from one thing and it leads to another and it leads to another until the perfect outcome is attained. So they can never meet it. Never, ever, ever.
The whole world now are listening for the protest. And the whole world now are listening the way we support them. And that, my question is, what will be the next after all their demand have been done?
They cannot meet it. They cannot meet the demands. It's impossible.
And secondly, I thank all our people who came out for the protest. And I pray may Chukwukabe will continue to bless them and protect them. And I want to express some certain things for them. There's one of my friends here, the guy is from this UAE, and I explained what is happening to Biafra land, to him, and also what is happening in Nigeria during the time of this protest. He asked me about this Biafra land. Since Nigeria police and the force have been killing us, have we done anything? Have we killed anybody, or have we killed anybody since then? I told him we haven't killed anybody since they have.
I don't understand this type of question, my dear brother. I don't understand it at all. I just don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Have we killed anyone? What is that supposed to mean? To the hearing of the whole world? Amazing. The caller on the line, can you hear me? You are live and the whole world is listening. Give us your name and where you are, please.
Hi, good morning from here.
Good
My
morning
name
to
is Chiman Zoku. I'm calling you from Nespread in South Africa.
in South Africa. Thank you very much. We are listening. Please go ahead.
Yes, Mazi, please, I would like to thank you for everything you are doing for dear friends. But there is a question I want to ask you, Mazi. People like Oshomole in Imo State, what he is doing and what he is advocating is very, very destructive to this movement.
You mean Uzodimma? Uzodimma you're talking about? The administrator of Imo State?
No, not I mean Owazurike.
Okay, the Oshomole of Imo State. Oshomole of Owerri.
Yes, Oshomole of yes, Owerri. Yes. If you listen to him last time, he was advocating for the release of the guy who was trafficking our ladies in Libya, who was arrested. He was arrested in Turkey. So he was advocating, and this guy is the one who said clearly that he hates you 1,000%, and if he has opportunity to kill you, he's going to kill you. And our people are being killed in foreign land, but this Oshomole has never advocated for their release or for them to be taken care of. But he is advocating for this guy to be released, saying that his IPOB guys that are doing this to him. So this is what he is fighting for. So I don't know if there is any way we can tackle people like this, because if we allow this, he will continue destroying this struggle. That is number one question.
And listen very carefully to me. That is gossip and inconsequential. And I will tell you why it is gossip, because it is not going to bring about the coming of Biafra tomorrow. I want something that will give us Biafra. And I will advise you this very morning to stop listening to idiots like that fool who all he cares about is to build hotels and hostels and to make money. And he is the singular reason why our people developed deep skepticism for Biafra, because of the way that he behaved. And I don't want us to be mentioning his name. He's inconsequential. Don't mention his name on this platform, because it doesn't matter. He does not matter. It doesn't matter. They said birds of the same feather, they flock together. all the kidnappers, all the idiots, all the human traffickers, they all belong to one camp. Our concern is to restore Biafra and to restore it imminently. That is why we are here, and that's what we are going to continue doing. The caller on the line, can you hear me, please? Your name and where you're calling us from? No, they cannot connect with us. The next caller has been taken. Your name and where you are, please.
Good morning, Onisi.
Good morning to you. Your name and where you are, please.
My name is Chilobrown. I'm calling from Denmark.
From Denmark, please go ahead.
My leader, yes. I want to talk about the Okuzu SARS.
Yes.
Because we need to, the Obiano government need to allow journalists to go and investigate that place. My leader, according to people that have lived that in the Okuzu people, they say every night they hear gunshots. In fact, gunshot now is just like they are used to it. Every night they hear gunshots there, and the people they kill are young ones. If you're more than 30, they let you go. The people they kill are 20s because their organs are very strong, very, very active. They are not really, it's not really so them to like be weakened. So they need to, Obiano government need to allow journalists. Journalists want to go and investigate that place. They refused. Obiano government need to allow journalists to go and see that place. We need to have the pictures of that place to see how it is, particularly the pit that is behind the building. We need to know how that place is. So that is, and also those people, the SARS members, we need to see these faces. It's not only James Wampo. There are other ones again. We need to see their faces that have committed this serious crime. They have committed this murder in Biafran land. We need to see this. And because if at the end of the day we allow this to, if we allow this to go now, that means these people will not, the same people, the government will still use them. So we need to see their face. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you, my dear sister, and I agree with you. I hope that Obiano's inquiry will open up all these avenues for us to investigate and get to the bottom of what happened. We must investigate and get to the bottom of it. We must investigate and get to the bottom of it. Thank you very much for that. The caller on the line, can you hear me? Your name and where you are, please. No, the line is not. Let me see if I can play a message. Let me see if I can play one of the voice messages that somebody left for us.
Good afternoon, sir. From here, my name is Chilobrown. I'm calling from Malaysia. I'm from Imo State, Idato South, Biafra land. Mazi, I have a little thing to say. Like this morning, to encourage our brothers and our sisters in back home for this protest that is going on.
No, he was recording his message and my voice was on the background, and I do not accept that. Anybody who knows the way we work will know I don't accept that. Not at all. I want to hear from the protesters who are on the ground in Biafra land and in Nigeria. We want, if you have called before, please don't call again. Why would you call before and make your point and then you're still calling back? Doesn't make any sense to me. The caller on the line, can you hear me, please? Your name and where you are.
Good morning. My name is Chukudi. I'm calling from Germany.
Thank you very much. Please go ahead, Chukudi. Please go ahead.
Okay, what I'm trying to contribute and my own suggestion is this. If you look, all these our governors and our politicians, let me just say politicians in Biafra land, they are manipulating themselves, confusing our people, killing our people. I don't know if there is any way we can shake that Biafra land by removing two of the governors, any of them from any state, just remove only two. You will see our state become automatically, because every day our people are dying, and all the killing is from these useless people. All of them, they know all about it. So if you have anything you can do about it, please, it's very, very necessary.
Thank you very much. Yes, of course, it's very sad and it's very painful, but we are doing all we can to reverse that trend. We are doing all we can. Thank you very much, my dear brother. I've heard what you've said. The caller on the line, can you hear me? On WhatsApp, your name and where you are, please. Good morning to you.
Hello?
Yes. Good morning to you.
I'm Odiri from Ohili, but I'm calling from India right now.
From India, give me your full name, please. Your full name.
I'm Odiri Ikemi from Ohili, Biafra land, but I'm currently right now in India.
Thank you very much.
So, in response to contribute to what is going on, like the social media platform, because I noticed that Nigerian government, they are shutting down most of our posts and most of the protests, their posts and everything. It's like I saw it online this morning. That's like they are shut down Twitter. I don't really sure about that. So what I want to advise to this issue is this. That like Facebook in Lagos, the protesters, they should take the protest to Facebook office and go and protest in their office and ask them why are they shutting down all our posts for the world not to see what is going on. Then the saboteurs in the Biafra land and the South that is against the protesters, that is working together with the doctor, they should take the protest to their house. Each governor, each person, politician, even politician, they will take the protest to their house to go and protest in their house and ask them why are they against Biafra not to be restored? Why are they against Nigeria not to be prepared for that zoo? So that is why I called to contribute to this.
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. And you are right. We shall make arrangements for that. The protesters should go to Facebook office in Lagos. If you have Facebook office in Lagos, the address, people should make it available so that the protesters can go there and ask them why they are siding with the Janjaweed government to kill innocent people. I have another caller on the line. This caller, can you hear me? Please, your name and where you are. Hello? No, they are not. The line went awful there. The caller on the line, can you hear me, please? Your name and where you are?
Yes, sir. Good morning, my leader.
Good morning to you.
Yeah, this is Oyeka Chilobrown. I'm calling from Germany.
From Germany. Thank you very much, Oyeka. Please go ahead.
Yeah, Nazi. Sorry, I just wanted contribution. This NSAS to me make no sense because NSAS, what can that do for our people? The thing will still keep going on. The Nigerian, the zoo lifestyle, it doesn't change anything. So to me, it make no sense. I was thinking they're going to do Nigeria. That will, make sense and make the international bodies to start knowing that these people are tired. And so to me, I didn't tweet anything. I didn't say anything. I didn't post anything because it makes no sense. To me, for me, it's nothing. And another contribution I wanted you to look into, there's this thing that's giving me a concern concerning Abia State, Abia precisely, Abia. This dirtiness of a thing, just the way you give command, sit at home and other stuff. I wanted to share maybe, this is just a suggestion, I don't know how it's going to be. For people, let's know what to do. Buy some of the materials, the people need to work. At least, even if Antiway government here now, or Haga people for the team, you need to see the way Abia State is. And is it animals that are living there on humans for crying out loud? And we know the consequences of living in an area like this. People will be sick here and there, and knowing that there is no good hospital. So at least that little hygienic of a thing, let's see what we can do. Provide materials. The same way Europeans do, bring nylon bags, make a place, put that in place where they will go and be dropping those things. At least let's help ourselves in that area by cleaning our environment. At least Aba is a place people can't go. Forget about the road, what about the dustbins being placed on the streets there. Mercy, please, I want you to, at least we are fighting for a nation. We should also make our people know that this nation we are fighting for, we are bringing back, it's not going to be the same. We don't need to wait until Biafra come before we can clean our environment, the streets, the roads.
Thank you very much.
Please, Mercy, I want you to, please, because
dear sister, listen to me very carefully, please. That is why we are looking for Biafra, and that is why Biafra is going to come. Under Biafra, you can do all of that. If you try to clean Aba now, the army and the police will come and start killing people. Ibas will tell them to go and start killing people who are cleaning the streets. This has happened before. So we know what we are doing. We want to focus our energies to get Biafra first. And concerning what you said earlier, where the whole NSAS protest is going to lead us to, it is an entry. You know, before you go to university, you have an entry level exam. You write it. That is, NSAS is an entry level. People have now entered. Now they don't demand for more things that will make life better for ordinary people. And we know that that thing is going to lead us to people taking care of their places where they come from, people being in charge of their day-to-day living. That's what is going to happen ultimately. NSAS is just an entry level, agitation, so to speak. The real one is coming. The caller on the line, can you hear me, please? Your name and where you are. Good morning to you. Please raise your voice for us. The world is listening. Your name and where you are.
Okay, my name is Chima. I'm calling from Las Vegas. I hope my voice is loud.
Chima who? What is your father's name? Your voice is loud.
Oh, sorry, Chima Odunze.
From Las Vegas. Thank you very much. Please go ahead.
So I want to talk about the protesters.
Yes.
The guy that got earlier on from Abu Dhabi is heading to the protest ground in Abuja. I want us to see all of us of freedom all over the world. I want us to see this window of opportunity as a lifetime opportunity. It's not something that comes anyhow. In the next 30, 40 years, we might not see this kind of protest again. This kind of protest that was not paid, or that doesn't have.
Did you say in the next 30 years? So did you say in the next 30 years?
In the next 30 to 50 years, we might not see
you should say in the next 300 years, which is what is that? Has this type of thing happened before? In the next 300 years, if we miss this opportunity now, it's over for the next 300 years.
True. So I want us to capitalize on this window of opportunity. Let's help these people. The only challenge they're going to face at the protest ground is feeding the water. Look at how much they're selling food over there. You know, Nigerians, even the person that is selling food, these guys are protesting for your own good, and you're going there. You see that as an opportunity to make money instead of to assist.
It's a black person now. That's how people reason. This UG black Africa. That's how they are. Black. Go ahead.
So let's use this opportunity, rally around to support these people, give them water to drink, food. Let it be food going on. Let it be tents, cooking going on. The only challenge they're going to face is that challenge of hunger. Let it be that these people are being fed, they have water to drink. They will remain on that site. These people they are making their claim is not just ending Sasso. If you watch what these people need, these people want to collapse Nigeria. This is the plan. And Britain, if Nigerians have watched Merlin, that this movie called Merlin is a British movie, you know that these British people, these guys are into sorcery. They've seen what is coming. They know that this protest is heading in a very bad direction.
That was why they went to Tinubu to ask Tinubu to unleash his thugs in Lagos.
Yes.
That was what Britain did. That is what they always do. They get two useless black people, they knock your heads together. They will be somewhere watching and laughing as you're fighting yourselves to death. That was why Britain went to go and see Tinubu to bring out their thugs on the street. And Tinubu made the worst mistake of his political career by allowing thugs to march on the streets of Lagos attacking protesters. Is finished. He is finished. Britain cannot reach him into power in 2023 because there'll be no zoo by then. Thank you very much for your call. We must give people who are protesting some credit, please. They are very, very intelligent. They are not stupid. The people protesting, they are very, very smart. People should stop second-guessing what they are doing. NSAS is an entry level. Once you have entered, you make other demands. That is how it is done. People should support them, support what they are doing, for goodness sake. What is wrong with us? You want them to go and be shouting, end Nigeria, and Britain will tell France. France will tell Belgium. Belgium will tell Germany. They all gang up and say, these monkeys are rising up. Oh, they're acquiring some brain. And they'll shut everything down. Is that what you want? Oh, my goodness. The people on the ground are very, very intelligent. Please, give them credit. Support them. Provide food. Provide water. That is all you can do. I'm not asking you to give anybody money. You can call... All of you know people who are selling Mama Put. Call them. Contract them. I am asking you to deliver 1,000 plates of rice and beans to protesters. That is how it is done. Support them. Not you stay somewhere in Europe or in America and you're second guessing them. Oh, they shouldn't be doing this, they should be doing that. Have you fed them? Go and feed those who are protesting, please. Everybody should feed them. Wherever you see a protester, whatever you have, please support them. Support them, please. Support them. It is very, very important. Support them. I have a caller on the line. I don't know if they are calling from protest ground or not. Please give us your name and where you are.
Good morning, my able leader. Actually, I'm not on the protest ground. I'm calling from Lagos. But I'm also getting information of what is going on. There's a lot of protests even in our palace this morning.
Very good.
There are a lot of people on the street.
Very good.
People have already decided that they are not going out from the street.
Oh, very good.
On the other hand, I want to insert information. I'm trying to reach you one of these days on the program, but the line is astonished because people are really hoping to put their answers and to provide solutions on what is going on. And on this terrible issue and the Tobin issue, there's something that happened because I live behind the divisional police station of Sulere, the one at Ojuelegwa, where they killed some people and a lot of incidents happened. And the next day, the state government now put it, they put a very, very polarized that what happened at that police station, that area of them being on the ground, they now say that is a kidnappers that went to the police station to rescue their members, and the process of going out with their team, they released 2 gunshots on the air, and they are the one that shot the people on the team. This is what has been going on in Nigeria. I believe and I thank God that all the world is listening. This is what is going on in Nigeria. This is the kind of people that we are living our life with. This is the kind of people that say that they are the one leading us. Whenever there is an incident, they send out their own evil news guidelines or whatever to come up with a lies against the people. Okay, on that process is one of the policemen that shot the commander, the one that the intestines or the intestines came out. That man is still in the road, struggling for his life, and shot somebody again on the leg. This is the information. This thing that I'm telling you, my leader, happens right in front of me. Because where we're saying is not far from there, and this gunshot again hit another man, one driver that is standing with his organ. That morning they are going to work, but because of the protest, they have to stop at stadium, and their bullet went all the way from to hit the man, and the man died. All the effort they made to bring the man back to life didn't work. So the next day, the Lagos state government came up with the lies that is the kidnappers, and no answer protest.
My dear brother, please listen to me. We know that Nigeria is a den of liars. Nigeria was conceived in a lie. Nigeria was never a nation. Nigeria was never a country. Nigeria is a British company, Royal Niger Company. It is a company. They've been treating it like a company. Let people not deceive themselves. Nigeria was not created by a black man. Nigeria is the creation of a British man. That is a fact of life. So Nigeria was founded on lies. 1953 census, Britain rigged it. 1957 election, they rigged it. They have always, everything about Nigeria is a lie. Everything that is bad about a British foreign service civil servant is embedded in Nigeria. Nigeria is the worst example of British wickedness and racism. For your information. So they will always lie. Thank you very much. They will always lie. They will always lie. People should go and provide assistance to those who are protesting. My happiness now is that I'm hearing that people have resolved never to go back home until what they are looking for is given to them. The government is going to wait out the protesters for them to become fatigued, for them to become tired, for them to yearn to go back home due to hunger and thirst. That is where everybody must come in. I don't want you to stay by the side and pontificate. I don't want you to stay by the side and advise them on what to do when you have not done anything yourself. You must help them. You must support them. Those who are coming out shouldn't be coming out because they're going to eat free food. No. You are doing it for your future, the future of your children as well. People must know that end Nigeria will come as a result of this. But the people must remain on the streets, and that is why we must continue to help, support, and assist them in whatever way we can. It is not an IPOB protest on the ground. People have risen up spontaneously to protest. This has nothing to do with IPOB, for everybody's information. People are angry and they are expressing it. The caller on the line, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
My name is Onofeag. I'm calling from Deutschland,
From Deutschland?
I live here.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you very much. What is happening in Nigeria right now is what we need. This is what you'll be preaching. And I've been following you for long. I've been a member of IPOB for a very long time,
And where, sorry, let me ask you, where are you from?
I'm from Efsan, Ubiaja, Igodo, Biafra land. So,
thank you.
I'm a half-cut Twitter and everywhere. I tweet everything you tweet, and I listen to every single of your program or every single thing that you do during the week. So I follow you. So, and I'll be talking to my brother. My younger brother is a first-class university graduate of AU. Epoma.
Yes.
So very intelligent, read biochemistry. So today he told me, he said, because I've been talking to him, just each time I listen to you, I receive lesson from you. I will also talk to him. Secondly, I've been here for 12 years now. I know the way things are done in white man land. I know how much they hate us. I know what you are doing. It's not easy, but many people don't know, because the white people, they don't love intelligent black